What's up guys, Coach Austin here, back with another Orange Theory workout tip of the day. And today it's all about power, but more specifically, power with a full thruster. Now when we think about the thruster exercise, it is one movement broken down into two parts. Essentially, it's combining a squat component with a press to the top. But it's this combination of those two movements that is most important when it comes to performing a thruster properly. When we think about power, what do we think about? We think about explosiveness. And what happens when something explodes? Boom, it just happens super quickly. That's the same idea with this power exercise and any power exercise really. You want to add that component of explosiveness. So my tip for you is to think of this as a load and explode. With the dumbbells in hands, as you squat down, think of this as you loading up your explosion. Sitting back, loading up, and from here, drive and press in one quick fluid motion. Being mindful though, to keep your core contracted nice and tightly, because if your core is loose and all of a sudden you are exploding your legs up to the top, well, that could potentially lead to some injury in your back, and we don't want that to happen. So as you load, not only are you loading your legs, but you are loading or bracing your core. As you drop down, explode, press to the top. And the weights that you choose for this exercise should be heavier than weights you would use to just shoulder press on your own, because your shoulders in general aren't a big muscle group. That's no diss to your shoulders. That's just how the human anatomy is. But what the thruster allows us to do is it allows us to use the power in our legs to help drive that press to the top. So don't be afraid to add a little extra weight. I mean, it can be a little intimidating, holding up heavy dumbbells on your shoulders, but trust that your legs are going to bring the power to get those dumbbells up. And if it's too heavy, you go a little lighter and you try again. But by using this idea of load and explode, that is training your muscles to act more explosively, to train them to become more powerful. And over time, you're only going to get better. But you're not going to get better if you're not thinking of this power component. So don't break this exercise down into a squat, then a press. This is a load and explode. That's the idea with the full thrusters. That is the idea for power. So with that, guys, get out there and have a great workout.